Howdy ho neighbors, this is Kat. I'm ready to show you a few things that I got this weekend and a couple other weekends ago. But first I got to make a correction of something that was filmed incorrectly. I had showed this record in a prior video and said that it was Tarja from Nightwish, prior lead singer of Nightwish, former lead singer. It's not. This is Tarja. This is not. I found this in the metal section of one of the stores that I frequent, and it kind of looks like the same name. This is actually ambient type music, real mood type music, real slow and easy listening. The names kind of look the same, and I can understand how you could understand. This is T-A-I-G-A. This is T-A-R-J-A. So I can understand how they do look similar, and you could, and and when I picked it up, I kind of thought this is kind of a strange cover for Tarja, but it looked like the way that she signs her name. So I was like, well, maybe it is. Maybe it's just something I'm not familiar with. I'll go ahead and buy it. Well, I mean, the music's good. I like the album, so good thing for that, right? But it's not what I expected it to be, so I was a little disappointed. However, I have this for now. I'm still looking for Nightwish on vinyl. Still looking for more of Tarja's stuff on vinyl. But I just wanted to correct that and say I'm sorry for my mistake. I guess I need to be a little more careful, huh? Anyway, so on with the show. So before I show any more vinyl, let me just show a few other things that I got here. Oh, here it is. So, I collect Emily Strange comics, books, anything Emily Strange actually. But this is one of the comic books that I got this weekend. I don't have this one, obviously. It's called The 13th Hour. If you don't know who Emily Strange is, she's a little goth girl who the author, oh, I can't think of his name right now, creates, and she's got like a little black cat, and she's really cool, and I love her. So that's one thing I got. And then the other Emily Strange I got, this one, it's Emily and the Strange R.S. Strangers. So that's the other ones that I have. And then we went to a new store opening up in our area this weekend. It's called the Plaid Room Records. The owner is very, very cool. I do believe his name is Terry, and he is extremely cool. Very nice guy. While we were there at his store, his grand opening is actually next Saturday, but he happened to be open this Saturday too. So while we were there at his store, he gave us these little CDs. He's in a band called Jive Turkey, and he also produces records for other bands. So, and he's a teacher, and he has a record store. Busy guy, right? Anyway, so this is the CD that he gave to us, and this has different people on it, not anyone well known, mostly people around this area, but this was really cool, and it's all jazzy type kind of music, funky jazz music. But these are all 45s that he has created for these bands, is what this is. He also gave us a 45 of his band, the Jive Turkey. So that's that. Nice guy, like I said. It's fun meeting him. Great store. If you are in the Dayton, Ohio area, please check out his store. His store is in Loveland. The name of the store again is Plaid Room Record Shop. Grand opening is on Valentine's Day, February 14th, so please check that out if you're in this area. So on to the vinyl. First I'm going to start, I have several different genres to show, so I'm going to start with the metal first, of course, it's my fave. Anyway, so last week, I believe it was last week, I showed my Kiss collection, minus 2 of my records that I have. But this weekend I picked up another Kiss record, so closing that gap on my Kiss collection, I got Animal. This has got Heaven's on Fire on it, which is a really cool song actually. Picture sleeve. Next I got Black Sabbath. I have been wanting this record and wanting this record and wanting this record, and every time I see it I go, oh, I'm gonna get it, and then I see something I want more or something I've not seen and decide not to get it. But I did get it this weekend. I love this sleeve. I don't know what attracts me to it. Could be the fact that it looks like it has a door on it. I got this whole thing with doors. I'm not really certain, but I love this cover, so, which is one of the reasons why I wanted it. Of course, the other reason is because it's Black Sabbath. Great songs on here: Falling Off the Edge of the World, Voodoo, The Mob Rules, The Signs of the Southern Cross, and on and on. Anyway, I actually got this record for free. So hey, I can't beat that, right? The record is actually a little beat up, but it plays, so I'm not too worried about it. It's on a Warner Brothers label. There's not a sleeve in here, and at least I have it, so eventually I can upgrade if I choose to, and then use this as a piece of artwork. So I was happy. Free record, one that I really wanted, couldn't complain. Next I got here Stained Glass by Judas Priest. This has got Exciter, White Heat, Red Hot, Better by You, Better Than Me, Stained Glass, Invader. This too is just got a picture sleeve in here. So I'm actually really closing the gap on my Judas Priest collection as well. I'm really getting quite a few of their records, so I'm really excited about that. The next thing I got here, I couldn't believe I found this. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked that I found this. It's Saints. This is a Christian metal band, for those of you who don't know. This is on Pure Metal record label, which White Cross and some of the other Christian metal bands are on. And I want to say this was 1988 it was published. So this is Saints. Good music. And actually, when I went up to the register to pay for this, the guy at the register who actually owns the record store asked me if I knew anything about this band. And I told him who they were. So, how funny is that? Next I got here Kingdom Come. This has got Living Out of Touch, Pushing Harder, What Love Can Be, 17, The Shuffle, so forth and so on. Nothing special about the sleeve. I really didn't know too much about Kingdom Come, but my boyfriend kind of was playing some of their music, and I was like, who is that? And he was like, Kingdom Come. I was like, you know, I really need to get them on vinyl. So, ta-da! I did. Next I got here Shades of Deep Purple. I was really wanting this too. And the funny story about this one is I'd seen this at one of our favorite record stores. I guess it was probably about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. And they were asking like $30 for it. And I was like, I'm not paying $30 for it. Well, same record store. We walk in. We're at the counter looking at some of the new arrivals that they had gotten in. And somebody had just come in and sold records to the shop. This happened to be one of the records that they sold. Well, I was looking through. I saw the stack sitting on the counter, and I was looking through, and I was like, oh my God, there's Deep Shades of Purple. Or Shades of Deep Purple, and I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he was like, well, I need to look at the record, and when you come back up to the counter to pay for what else you're gonna buy, I'll let you know. I'm like, okay. So we go on down, do our record shopping in there for some time. We come back up to the counter, and he's like, I'll give it to you for $3. $3 versus $30? Are you kidding me? Yes, I'll take it. And there's like nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, the sleeve's a little ripped. I can fix that. The record is in absolutely perfect condition. Yay! I was so happy. I was like, yes, I'll take that, thank you. So off I did. I got it. I'm a happy camper. Woohoo! Alright, so now the next thing I have here in my stack is something so amazingly wonderful to me. So last week when we were out record shopping, I have been looking for this record for months. I can't even begin to tell you. I have been trying to get everything I can find from this band because they're absolutely one of my favorite bands. And it's not Heart, it's Motley Crue. But my boyfriend Brayton was shopping with me, and he brings this to me, and I almost fell out. Seriously, almost. I was jumping up and down in the aisles because I've been looking for it for months. It's Dr. Feelgood, and this is reissued on their label. This is the inner sleeve. And here is the Motley Records label. I was so happy, and still am so happy that I got this. Oh my goodness. I think I have everything from them from the 80s at this point. Now I'm gonna start getting like the greatest hits and Saints of Los Angeles, which I have seen one time on vinyl. Maybe start getting some of Nikki's 6 AM stuff on vinyl. But this completes all my 80s. I have everything from them from the 80s. So amazingly happy and stoked that I could get that. I almost danced in the aisles. I was seriously jumping up and down. I'm so happy. Yay! I love this band. Okay, and then the next thing I got to show here, let's see, is 3 from one artist, and it's Mark Bolan or T-Rex. I have Tanks, which is gatefold, and that's the back cover. And this, all three of these are reissues of the records. They're on 180 gram. This comes with a poster of Mark Bolan. Loveliness. I got this one and Slider this weekend. Here's Slider. The 2 is gatefold. It's got the lyrics on the inside. I don't think this has got a picture sleeve. I think it's just a white plain sleeve. Yeah. I got those this weekend for a very, very decent price at Platinum Records. And this one, Electric Warrior, I got last weekend. So I've got all my T-Rex that I wanted in 2 weeks. And this one was actually published the year I was born, so that's why it's kind of special to me. Anyway, my 2 is a gatefold. It's got a beautiful picture of Mark Bolan in there as well. This has got Get It On it. Get It On, Bang It Gone. You know that song. It's got that on it, and I actually did listen to this one, and it's really good. The Lane Woman Blues, I like that song. And Life's the Gas is a good song. It's good music if you like psychedelic type 70s music. But I was really happy to get all 3 of the ones that I wanted, so yay. So now I'm going to move on to 80s and 90s stuff that I've picked up recently. So the first thing I got here is an artist that actually I remember sitting in my room just singing her music over and over and over again when I was growing up, and I just really, really love her and appreciate. She's got a beautiful voice, and it's Elisa Stansfield. This is not my favorite record of hers, however I do love this record. It's got All Around the World, and let's see what the other single is off of here. Probably, I think it was The Love in Me, I think. Anyway, I really like her. She's a really, really good artist. I don't think she's come out with anything recently, but it was either her second or her third album, which is my favorite one of hers. And I have that on CD. I think I still have that on CD. But yeah, I was really stoked to see this because you never see Lisa Stansfield on vinyl ever. Like, I haven't ever seen her on vinyl. Nothing special about the sleeve. It is on a Arista label. And I do believe this was the debut album. I do believe. And All Around the World was a big hit for her. Most people know her by that song. She's a good artist. Check out her other stuff. She's very soulful. Next thing I got here is Rick Springfield. And I do have most of his other stuff. And I say most because I have a large collection of Rick Springfield stuff, including his 70s stuff. But I don't have everything. For heaven's sakes, he made a lot of records that nobody ever even knew. Like, he didn't really get popular until the 80s, and he's got some great stuff back in the 70s when he was quite younger. So, but this has Celebrate Youth on it and State of the Heart, which is a good song. I have most of his 80s stuff. And there's the sleeve. Little spud on here. this is Towel. Springfield Towel. Just back. The next thing I got here, this too I listened to. I had the 45 of this artist when I was growing up. And that's Terrence Trent D'Arby. This has got Sign Your Name on it, which is the most popular song off of here, I believe. But it's got some other stuff on here, like Wishing Well and Dance Little Sister. Those are great songs. I like all the songs on this record, but the one that I really like is Greasy Chicken, and it's not on here. It's on the 45, and I have the 45 actually, I do believe. That has, I think it has Sign Your Name on one side, and it has Greasy Chicken on the other, and that Greasy Chicken is a great song. And this is Terrence Trent D'Arby. Here is the sleeve. Alright, and then the next thing I have here in my stack is Ready for the World. And the funny thing about this record is, when I was, I guess, about 16, I won this record off of a radio station where in the town that I lived at the time. I'd never heard of Ready for the World until I won the record. I listened to it, loved it. It's got Oh Sheila on it. Most people know that, you know, Oh Sheila. Yeah, that song. They kind of got like a Purple Rain type sound to them, Prince sound to them. They're R&B type music group. So I picked it up just for nostalgia reasons, although I do like the music. So this is Ready for the World. Next here I have Lisa and the Cult Jam. And here's the back. And this guy right here with the Batman shirt on, he kind of reminds me of that guy from Breaking. Remember that movie Breaking? He kind of looks like that guy from Breaking. But this has got All Cried Out on it, which is my favorite song by them, so that's the reason why I got this record. So here's the sleeve. Next I have here one of my favorite 80 bands, and that's In Excess. This is Listen Like Thieves. This has got What You Need on it, which is probably the most well-known song off of here. Love Michael Hutchence. Sorry that he has passed away. Rest in peace, Michael Hutchence. Beautiful man. The sleeve. It's got the lyrics on it, basically. And I believe this came from a thrift store, actually, which was kind of strange to see In Excess at a thrift store, but hey, take it where I can get it, right? Record's in good condition. And then the last thing I got here, I was so happy to get this record this weekend. I have been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and I actually have this on my phone, and I listen to it a lot, and I love it. And it's Lana Del Rey, Ultraviolet. This is an amazing record. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is the lyric sheet. A picture of her on one side, lyrics on the other. And then the labels are customized. It's black vinyl. Let's see here. Blue label this side. Peonies on this side. This one is purple and peonies on the other side. Now, the songs that I like on here, I like all the songs on here, but my favorite ones are Ultraviolence, the title song, which is an amazing song. Let's see, Brooklyn Baby, I like that song. Money, Power, Glory, love that song. Yeah, I like them all. I like all the songs on here, but those are a few of my faves. This is a great record. If you do not know who she is, please check her out. If you do know who she is, this is something you do want to get of hers. She's an amazing artist. So, that's it. That's all I got. Sorry about the mistake. And if you got any comments to say, just place them at the bottom. I'll be happy to respond. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, pass me on to your friends, and I'll see you next time.